She doesn't like the limelight, like a vampire chilling by the light. Yeah, that's the type of girl I like. Yeah, like Facebook in real life. Yeah, oh my gosh, baby girl.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a minute, but it's so good to be back. I've missed you guys so much. I've just been taking time to deal with life and also just figure out how I want to go about doing this YouTube, hey? Because I haven't really had the motivation, but now that I actually know, damn, this is how I want to do it. I think I've really found my mojo. So I decided, let me come back with a video. It's 2020. Happy New Year. Good things. I feel good things, 222. Oh, child. But yeah, I just wanted to come back with a little get ready with me, do my makeup, and update y'all where your girl has been. Because, sis, you been quiet months. You've been gone for months. But yeah, so now I'm back and I feel like it's gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be very, very exciting. Okay. Hydrate. You gotta hydrate. Okay, so basically, if you're a returning regular, you've been supporting me, you did not unsubscribe whilst the girl was quiet, continued watching her videos, and you shared them, my heart is pooping fairy dust. My heart. Thank you so much for being real. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you so much for always being the reason why I actually want to get back. And to my new people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the family. Join in, take a seat, feel at home. You're welcome. Come to mama. Okay, first things first, right? Before I get started on anything, I have ghetto ass nails. My little stubbies. So I had long acrylics. Well, these are still acrylics, but yeah, I cut them because I want to go remove them and get my nails done. So I just thought, let me declare that before you guys have me in the comments. And yes, my tattoo is faded. I need to get it redone. So please don't be coming at me. But yeah. And now that your girl is back, please can you comment down below any content, videos that you'd like to see me do and create. I would be super excited to try them out. Please also be spontaneous, something you haven't really seen before. Help me come up with creative ideas, guys. Your support would be highly appreciated. Let's get started. Oh, my mirror. See, so when I'm looking like this, I ain't ignoring y'all, but yeah, for the perfect face beat, you have to so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start with my vitamin E oil just to hydrate the skin, because you don't want to get a breakout from wearing makeup, and you also don't want you reacting badly. I don't know. Makeup just sits better when your skin's moisturized. I feel like it just makes much more sense. But yeah, okay. Where shall we begin? Because, child, the girl has been seeing dust. But it's a new year. We let it go. We focus on making sure this is a way better year. Achieving more goals. Setting and achieving new habits, new milestones. I've just decided that this whole year I just want to do things differently, have healthy habits that also just help me become a better person. Because if you don't do it, sis, or for my gents that are watching as well, who's gonna do it? If it ain't you, then who? Oh yeah, okay guys, like this is really dirty. I actually need to like wash my makeup. But yeah, this is a primer. So y'all, I just got a call, so yeah, I had to kind of sort of finish rubbing it in off camera. But anyways, yeah, I just realized that I'm here telling you guys all about like why I like doing my makeup a certain way. If you guys want to see like my full on makeup tutorial, is it? Yeah. If you want to see how I do my makeup, if you want to see how I do my makeup, you'll comment down below and that'll be one of the videos that I'll release. But for now, let's focus on you guys getting the life update. So, basically, your girl has been dealing with life in the previous year, of course, because now that I'm back with a bang, you know, I'm ready to conquer this year. I'm not making it my year, but I mean, if it chooses me, it chooses me. But I'm just choosing happiness, peace, and love. I'm not choosing to try and conquer a year. I'm just trying to like enjoy my life the best way I possibly can and have no regrets because life is short, guys. And I guess the period that I went through last year in September, August, September. Yeah, August, September when I broke my ankle was one of the darkest periods I've ever gone through in a long time in my life, you know, where you kind of sort of just feel like nobody cares. You feel like the world is literally like swallowing you and you just don't know how to find a way of like breathing because you're being suffocated, but you still like try to choose being positive and optimistic because you choosing that you want to live a better life, you know. But the reality is, in the moment, it still doesn't change the fact that you're going through what you're going through. It hurts, it sucks, it's just, it's annoying. So basically, like, you know, if it's not school, it's me just trying to balance my social life, you know. I'm just trying to figure out a way to continue like living in reality. That's why I just haven't really had the motivation to like sit down and be able to figure out what content I want to release because child. So basically your girl has been quiet because last year, to be quite honest, I just couldn't really find the time to actually like record videos. It's either I forget that I must record when I'm doing something that like could be some beautiful content, or I don't even think about it like at all because I'm just so focused on living in the moment, or school has become hectic. But I just told myself that, you know what, I'm thinking maybe as a start, I can just release videos every single Wednesday until I can maybe have like 2 days in a week when I can release. But as a start, just until I like understand my schedule and everything, because school hasn't started yet. But yeah, I want to start releasing content every week. And I just feel like it would be great because at least you guys will be keeping up to date a little bit and it'll just help me grow as an individual when it comes to my channel because I really enjoy creating content for you guys. I really enjoy the idea of how YouTube works. I feel like it's just a great way to also learn a lot about yourself and also just be able to find different ways of enjoying your own space and own time because okay, so I put gel to just, you know, I'm trying that like trending hack where you like put gel on your like brows before you do them. So I recently discovered that it just makes it so much easier when doing your brows because the hairs are not all over the place. But anyways, let's get right into the video, guys, you know? So basically, last year was just a time for me to live my life in the moment, not to be trying to create content, trying to take videos or anything because I'm not even gonna lie, I just didn't have the motivation nor did I really think about it that much. Like, I really did want to, and every time maybe, let's say, I do something that could have been great content, I'm always like, oh my gosh, I should have recorded. Like, it's frustrating because I want to grow, and it's like I'm not growing. But at the same time, I also need to step up my game, you know? I need to be the one to like decide that, hey, this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to dedicate myself to it. So your girl has chosen not to procrastinate anymore, because if there is one thing, procrastination is one thing that holds me back. I need to stop procrastinating because, child, where the hell am I gonna get if I keep procrastinating? So your girl has decided that I'll be uploading videos every Wednesday as like a start, and then I'll see when else I can then maybe upload as well, so that I don't put too much pressure on myself, because your girl's going into second year. She passed her first year. So I don't want to be too distracted from school, but I still want to also be able to do this for myself. Because I'm not going to lie, like doing YouTube for me just feels like it's my thing. Like, I like it. This is for me, you know? And it's just something I feel like I enjoy sharing with you guys, because I'm always just trying to find new and innovative ways that I can actually like entertain y'all. And now I think my main issue was just being consistent, because to be quite honest, I have so many videos that I would love to create, and I'm so excited to actually finally be as dedicated as I feel to this journey. And I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to allow laziness or even procrastination to stop me, because I am that bitch. I'm not going to be stopped by whatever. If I want it, I'm going to get it. Period. So yeah, your girl is back and ready to do the things. But first things first, like, yeah, so school has been quite hectic, guys. It has been quite hectic. But okay, I almost lost my cool, because people don't usually call me, right? Oh my god. Like, what's going on? Please, someone just balance me real quick. So the day I decide I want to take a YouTube video is the day that people just... Sorry about that, y'all. It's the day people just want to call me. They want to call me. And just, it's like, guys, can I just get this over and done with? Okay, you know what? Take 3. But yeah, like, wow. Okay, let's get back into it. Where was I? Oh yeah, as I was saying, basically I've just been living my life in the moment, focusing on what flows in and what flows out, just embracing everything, being grateful, protecting my peace. So when it comes to like recording YouTube videos, like, sometimes I just don't have like the motivation to really just be picking up my phone, especially when I'm especially when I'm interacting with people, because it's like some situations I can't necessarily like be posting content, because maybe, let's say for example, I go somewhere and then like they're playing music. I don't want to get demonetized, because your girl's trying to use this as her way of hustling, you know? This is like the one thing I'm just dedicating to myself to say that I want to achieve as like my thing, you know? So it makes it very difficult. But I decided that if I keep making excuses, I'm not going to get anywhere with this. And I want to achieve like the goal that I'd like to achieve from it. Because your girl is trying to actually, like, you know, gain some financial freedom. And if I keep procrastinating, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna be what it's gonna be. So yeah, I'm excited to finally, like, guys, I'm so excited. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. Am I the only one who just feels good vibes this year? Like, I just genuinely feel like good vibes. Like, there's some good things that are coming, you know? And I'm just manifesting that for myself. I'm like, you know what? If I want it, gotta believe it, and I'm gonna get it. So, yeah, I've just been focusing on positivity, school as well, because your girl passed her first year, so I'm going into second year. And, like, it's, guys, I can't even, I'm stuttering. Oh my gosh. But yeah, God is just doing great things. God is just doing great things. Like, my life is just making sense right now. And the more I pray about it, the more I actually like figure out what it is I like and what it is I just don't tolerate anymore. So, me doing my YouTube, this is like the first step to actually being dedicated and consistent with something. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really good with being consistent. I procrastinate sometimes, and that's not a good thing. So I told myself, we're doing things different, you know? We're doing things very different. We're achieving more. Cause sis and bros, like, actually, like, isn't it crazy how girls would be like sis, and then niggas would be like bro? I just discovered that, like, you know, when you go through a tough time, that's when you should try to like motivate. You know what, right? If YouTube wants to embarrass me without even being involved in me recording this video, then they must say, because I have not done a video in a long time and I'm stuttering, I'm getting calls. It's crazy. It's crazy. But y'all, I just wanted to literally say how grateful I am that people have actually like been encouraging me to release content, always asking, girl, when are you releasing? Like, we're waiting. That is like the best thing ever, because it just actually makes you feel like you're really doing something. Because the thing with YouTube, right, is it's not really a personal thing, because people are the reason why you actually grow. Like, they are the ones that suggest what content they want to see from you. They give you the guidance, you know. You just the one that like does the work in terms of making sure you release consistently. You're the one recording the videos, and it's just amazing to know that you can have people that can actually say like, girl, we want to see your videos. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, wow. Despite how inconsistent, because like, yo, I was just checking my page the other day. I'm like, I'll release a video, and then I won't release for like 2 months. That just does not make no sense. I'm like, sis, if you really want to get the bag, you gotta get it the right way. And that means letting go of habits that only hold you back. So now I'm just in a space where I feel like, you know, I just want to live luxuriously. I just want to be happy. I want to feel the good energies. Like, I'm not saying I won't have like off days or bad days, but on those days, I still want to know that, damn, I'm grateful. You know? And I feel like that's just the best part of everything. Knowing that even when things don't go your way, I got beauty blenders. And like, I just need to understand what is for what, because there's just so many things that I don't think I really use. So I just need to understand it better. But yeah, like, I just feel like I want to focus more on positive energy and embracing life for what it is. So basically, life update. Your girl has been trying to find a job because I can't stand how unproductive I become when school is like closed. And I just feel like I'm at a point where I just don't want to have like that much free time, especially with like online classes and stuff. I don't want to find myself always sitting in my room just doing nothing, especially if I don't have schoolwork. So I've just taken the decision that I want to find a job because I just, it ain't it. It ain't it. Sis wants the bag and I ain't talking Birkin, okay? I ain't talking Birkin. I'm talking ching ching because, wow. I really also like the idea of spending my own money. Like, I'm not talking like on, okay, I don't like spending my money if it's on temporary things, like, for example, like alcohol, and it just doesn't really like have, and like maybe like certain foods. For example, I don't mind spending when I'm going to a restaurant because I feel like you're not only just paying for the food, like you're paying for like the aesthetics of the place, the ambiance, everything, just the whole experience. And when it comes to just like going to, like, for example, KFC and just buying, I feel like there it's just a thing of I'd rather cook, you know? Like, why am I spending if I'm just gonna eat it in my room? Because, child, it don't work if you're just going to spend money for fun. But yeah, I'm just at a point where it's like, okay, you know, I want to spend my own money and I want to spend it on the things that I want, you know? Like, I want to start, like, having a high maintenance self-care, meaning that I'll be getting my individual lashes done, going for facials, massages. I'm not talking like all the time because I'm still a student, so I need to be realistic with myself that it is a bit of an unnecessary cost. But whoever said you cannot enjoy luxury just because you have to pay? Like, enjoy luxury, take care of yourself, treat yourself, like, be happy doing it, you know? And I just enjoy being pampered. So why stop myself when I can give it to myself? Like, even if I can't do everything I want, I have to start somewhere. So yeah. But basically, the reason why I'm on this whole live your life to the fullest and don't don't procrastinate your self-care. Like, even if it means saving to go for that facial, do it. Like, just get that experience. Invest in products that will help you feel more confident about yourself. Just do whatever makes you happy, you know? Do whatever makes you happy, and what you will not feel like, but I shouldn't have spent my money on this. Like, you should enjoy your money and don't hold yourself back. I'm feeling a bit creative. But yeah, enjoy yourself. Live your life. Like, life is short, guys. And another thing I learned is you can't keep also living for people, because sometimes it also just becomes a thing of you living for these people, and then when you finally need them to be there for you, dololo, you're just there on your own. Like, last year, that's where I really, really learned a lot. Not just about the people that I keep around me, but just generally myself. I just started to really like do some deep self introspection to just become more aware of me and like the person I want to become, you know? Because I'm like, why am I here so focused on what like people want to see me do and how I should act? Because at the time when I broke my ankle, I was also going through a breakup. So people had so many opinions. Like, people had so many opinions I never understood. Like, they always had something to say, and it was always just a thing of like, okay, you know what? Like, please just support me, yes, but those that were interfering, like, you can just tell when someone is just being supportive because they just want the tea. They want to know like what's going on, because I don't know, some people find it nice to just be the one telling the story. I don't know, even if they're not telling the story per se, but they enjoy the thrill of being the one to be like, no, that's not what happened. And it's like, okay, like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do? And just the rumors and everything, it was mad annoying. But it just helped me realize that I want to be a better person from that time moving forward. Because I started like my manifestations for this year sometime in November, December, yeah. That's when I started my manifestations for this year, preparing myself mentally and cutting out habits that no longer serve me, because I just genuinely felt like I cannot allow myself to go through the same things that I went through, and also just being the reason why certain things. Oh, sure, I look badass. Ah, okay, certain things are just like very, very unnecessary, and I was not having it. So, yeah, your girl decided that she's going to live her best life all day, every day. And she don't need nobody to do that for her when she can do it herself. Because I might not be where I want to be in life yet, but it feels so good to know that I can depend on myself. The fact that, like, I'm studying something that I love. I'm excited for, like, all the growth that I'm willing to do, because at the same time it's not just about wanting to grow, it's also applying yourself to the growth, because you don't want a situation where you're always speaking about one and the same thing, like, yeah, this is what's gonna happen, this is how it's gonna be, and then you never actually try to like achieve it. Like, you're always just speaking and speaking on it, but when it comes to putting the action, you don't really like do it. And even then, like, you need to have zero expectations as to how the action may come about sometimes, because maybe the outcome you're looking for is not the outcome you got, but you need to still work with that. So yeah, I'm just in a space where I want positive vibes. I want to speak positivity. Like, I just want to see growth in ways that I never have. Like, basically, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, what if, why do I look so scary? What if you are the way you are, not because you personally want to be that way, but because so many people told you that you're that way? Like, growing up, maybe they tell you that, oh, she's going to be a doctor because she loves staying in her room, you know? And genuinely, you just want to get out there more, but because you're so focused on, but everyone is like, yeah, they noticed that I love staying in my room. You end up just staying in your room, and that's not who you are. So, like, I just say, figure out who you are, unlearn who people have taught you to be, and learn who you believe you're destined to be. Because you need to be your best self, and that's where I'm at. Because, like, what do you expect? Like, what are you hoping for? If you don't live you the best way, who will? Because, I mean, there's only one of you, really. So you might as well just live it to the fullest, because bebe, it's wild out here. It's wild in them streets. It is wild in them streets, because things are crazy and people just don't get it. People think that there's still time to just do you, boo boo, and you have to do you now. But yeah, basically, like, there's not really much to update you guys about, but I just wanted to, like, let y'all know where I stand in terms of like the YouTube channel, because I feel like my silence has really like kind of sort of caused confusion, where it's like, okay, last video you said you were gonna be more, excuse me, oh, why do I keep burping? It's this water. And it's like, last video you said you were gonna start being more consistent, and you then disappeared. Guys, I've been going through it, you know. I've been having those moments where it's like, just when you think life is good, and then bam, something just comes up. I've just not really had the time to understand myself before even trying to be good for social media, because I'm not gonna lie, going into YouTube, it's something that I have to know that I should be prepared for, because not everyone is supportive. Not everyone like will be there trying to tell you what you want to hear, or even just saying the things that help you stay motivated. Some people actually like don't want to see you win. They'll be wishing you bad. So I just felt like I needed to be mentally good for myself before I can be ready to fully expose myself the way that I am ready to, because I'm really trying to grow my channel, you know. That being said, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to tell your friends and family to join the family, you know. Don't forget to comment down below what content you want to see from me, because, yeah, like, okay, I can see what's going on now. I'm like, why do I look like a ghost? But thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched till the end, thank you. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please be sure to share my videos. I'm really trying to just achieve a K before my birthday. I know it's a bit ambitious, but I still believe it's possible, because I trust in you guys. A K before my 23rd birthday. That would be the best gift ever. So please share my videos, subscribe, and oh yeah, but like, stay tuned if you want to see the final look.